I got asked a fairly simple question about giving my advice and tips about the difference, or how to be motivated, how to be determined, how to really get the results that you're wanting to get. This was in response to a video I did about a man who is having fantastic weight loss from doing huge amounts of exercise. And I was saying pretty much anyone can lose loads of weight if they are really dedicated and really motivated to exercise a lot, or be very strict with their diet, and have a lot of determination. If there's a pill that could create intrinsic determination, then the whole world could be fit within months. So I'm going to be telling you my first little tip of how to be motivated, how to be determined to do something, especially sometimes when you don't want to be. For example, just now, it's 8 in the morning in Scotland. It's cold enough to be snowing out there. Well, it's ice. I'm walking over ice in my shorts, in my jogging shorts, going for a jog. Well, I've just done my warm up, about to go for a jog, trying to avoid all the ice. And one of the first tips I would say, I'll do a longer video on this in the future, for how to be motivated, how to gain determination in your route to your success. It's all about psychology. Pretty much everything's about psychology. That's what I studied at university, and it's all about being able to motivate yourself and being if you can be intrinsically motivated to do something for the right reasons, and for reasons which are possible but yet challenging, then yeah, you can definitely do that. And the first one, this is so beautiful. Listen to the silence. The first, I'm just trying to avoid all the muddy pools. Like, look at, there's just total mud going on here. I am waffling. I'm not giving an answer yet, aren't I? I'm sure I've annoyed a lot of people so far. One of the best tip I would say about motivation is trying not to slip on the ice. The first tip I would say about motivation is, when you're setting your goals, obviously you all know to set goals. Set goals is the best way to get motivated. Make your first goal so simple that it's difficult to not do, and you have to be exceptionally lazy to not do. So, for example, when I was in a serious weight, fat dropping and muscle building routine, to be motivated enough to even just get out of bed in the morning, you're like, oh, I'm so tired, my muscles are sore, I can't do this. But instead of trying to motivate myself and say, Dom, you've got to go to the gym and do a massive workout and try and get a new personal best and do that, don't have that as your goal. Literally, for me, it was a case of, my goal in the morning was to wake up when the alarm set off, be dressed, and just get out into the car to drive to the gym. That was the whole effort of the goal. Don't think anything further than that. And then once I was already there, I'm like, right, I'm already driving to the gym, I'm going to go to the gym, go do a workout. And when you get to the gym, you're like, oh, can't be bothered, I'll just do a little warm up, maybe it's a quiet day, and then I'll go off and do something else. Am I seeing snowmen or sheep? I don't have my glasses on, can't tell. Yeah, so just make so that was my mini goal. Just get out the house and get en route to the gym. Oh, it's so squishy around here. And that's exactly the same as what I'm doing just now. Just now it is freezing cold. It's freezing cold, and I ate a lot of food last night, and I'm not a person that is naturally fit. I need to really work on building my fitness. But my little goal I had today was just get dressed in your running gear and run to the bottom of the driveway, or to the end of the road. And that was my whole goal. As long as I've done that, if I can't be bothered after that, I can come home and just go back into the house and do something. And in some cases, that may be what's happened. Maybe your body is just so knackered and you're in so much pain that you would actually benefit from just going back into bed. But 90% of the time, actually, your body will happily adapt to whatever difficulties that you're putting it under first thing in the morning. So yeah, first thing in the morning, before I've had my breakfast, I've had a coffee, that's all. Some almond milk. And that was like a chair filled with mud and grass. Good snowman. Yeah, so just sometimes all you need to do is just get up and get out. So I ran to the bottom of the driveway and I'm like, I'm out now, I'm cold now, I've got my gear on, I'll go to the end of the road. I'll go down to the bottom of the drive, or the next road. It's like, oh, now I'm in a field under the blue sky, and now I'm like, this is lovely. There's no wind, there's no people, there's no sound, apart from the birds and the animals. Oh, it's lovely, lovely, lovely. So now I'm motivated to just kind of go, let's keep going. So yeah, first goal, first way to develop motivation and determination is by having the most basic and simple goals each day of just get up out of bed and go to the gym. There's some big motivational speech on Facebook a wee while ago, some army general saying, if you want to change the world, then you need to make the bed. And everyone was like, making the bed? How's making your bed going to change the world? And he went on some big speech about how in the morning, once you've made the bed, you've already achieved something. And when you come home at the end of the day, you've got a bed that looks good and you can feel good about yourself and blah, blah, blah. Total motivational kind of chat. You're like, oh, wow, I'm going to make the bed. And you almost have to do that to yourself. But in terms of if it's talking about body weight or fat or exercise or strength or fitness, make it so that your goal, if you want to change your body, is get dressed and get out the front door. That's it. You know, start with the absolute most basic of goals, and then once you're out the outdoor, then you've achieved something which you wouldn't have done if you just sat in your bed in your dressing gown and did nothing. Blah blah blah. But do you know what? I can't be bothered doing this video anymore because it's so lovely and peaceful, and I want to stop hearing myself. I just want to I can hear some dogs away in the distance over there. That's it. Ah, oh, this is the Scottish Highlands, if you didn't know. That's the mountains over there. This is Lochlinch here. And I'm just in some field somewhere. Yeah. And all I need to do is get out of my bed and get dressed and run down the drive. And now I'm in my hippie zone where I'm in my happy place. Right, I'm off for a jog. So anyway, yeah, that was my tip and advice. Very simple. Make your first goal each day so simple that you really have to put an effort to not achieve it. But once you've achieved your most simplest goal in the morning, like making the bed or getting dressed and getting out the door, then you're on the road to success, to fulfilling the rest of your goals for that day, for that week, that month, that year. Okay, right, that's all. I'm off for a jog now. See you guys later. Bye. This is actually very challenging ground. It's just kind of everywhere I could be twisting my ankle on. Massive stones anywhere. Gotta be really careful, but at the same time, just look at that. That over there is an island called Osprey Island. Oh, lovely. So, really need something. Well, one, I should have worn my glasses. Two, this is where I'm not wearing my Vibram 5 fingers, just because There's some serious stones that I'm running over just now. Don't know this path quite so well. Right. Oh yeah. Can't. Just as a little bit of a bonus footage or tips, if some of you are struggling to think of a goal or something. So the total conclusion to the video I just put up there was that the first goal of goal setting is to make your goals so easy that it's difficult to fail at your first goal, and that as long as you are able to complete your first goal every morning, you're on your route to success. There's a Loch Ness monster, or it could be a bird on the water, or a duck, or a fish, a giant dangerous fish. Yeah, so for the first 10 minutes of this video, to sum it all up, it's pretty much make a goal every day and make it so simple and easy that it's almost difficult to actually not be able to do it. So if some of you are like getting up and out of bed, so some of you may be disabled, some of you may be got an illness or something, maybe here's some other ideas. Make your goal to be the first person to wake up in your house, or if you're not the first person to wake up, maybe you're the first person to get dressed in your house. Again, that's a simple one. So many people will wake up and be in their dressing gown or their jammies all day. Oh, this is a great hill. I'm going to make this a running hill actually. Start from the bottom instead of walking this one. Yeah, so maybe it's just a case of, or maybe if you're a coffee addict like myself, make it so that you are the first person to have the coffee in the house. And all it does is that motivates you to get up out of bed, go down the stairs or up the stairs, wherever your kitchen is, and get the kettle on and have that coffee. And then you can just sit there while you're having your coffee going, I'm the first person to do this. Or maybe your goal is just to read the newspaper first thing in the morning, so that you're fully caught up on everything, all business stuff, before everyone else wakes up. So whenever they wake up and they start reading the newspaper, you can sit there smartly going, oh yes, I read that this morning, I know all about that. Such simple goals that it's almost difficult to fail, and it's so easy to do. Yeah, there's definitely something moving out over there. I think it's definitely a bird, maybe even an osprey. I think I might try and go run up those hills later on today. So yeah, first person to get up, first person to get dressed, first person to make a coffee, first person to read the newspaper or download their latest things online or something. And then at least you've done something, achieved something, and maybe something which nobody cares about, but for you it was a goal that you set that you've now sorted. And from there, that's where your day begins. Maybe you are the first person up and you're ready and you're a wee bit more awake than everyone else and a wee bit more buzzed with all the coffee. And that's a way to slowly build up determination, because you know that you can achieve your goal every morning, and it means any other goals that you add that day is just additional achievements that you do, instead of starting off the day failed or with no goals, with no purpose. Maybe your whole purpose is to wake up before everyone else, tidy up the house, put the dishes away, put the washing on before anyone else wakes up. Boom, you've achieved your goal, you are a winner. And if you start the day as a winner, the rest of the day you will be a winner. Just now, I'm an absolute winner. I'm the king of this area just now. There's no one here, which makes me a winner. Lovely. Anyway, I'm just totally ranting about how lovely and serene and beautiful it is out here. Like, we want to do competitive running, where you're running against other people or anything like that. Just being out on your own in nature is so what it's all about. Not about trying to get the fastest 5k or 10k or win a race or be faster than anyone else. It's just sometimes the whole point of exercise and fitness is so you can get out into places like this and just enjoy it, just experience it. Be the only person under this sky that can see that aeroplane flying through the sky. And you're the only one viewing this morning. Ah, I'm such a hippie. Right, anyway, I'm off to go run up this hill. It doesn't really look like a hill in this camera, but it's a massive hill. I promise you. Right, get fit. Bye bye.